One of the things I found before I do any magic, I like to get an idea of the sobriety of the audience.
Okay.
You know, I don't mind if you drink or you don't drink. That's totally up to you. But it just helps.
To gauge.
To gauge what I need to do. So I've got a deck of cards here, and I kind of use them as a litmus. Not a litmus, as a mini breathalyzer. Litmus was the previous routine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a mini breathalyzer. Now I'm going to breathe on these cards. I've been drinking water all evening.
You had one beer, I saw.
And you'll notice that these cards, they have blue backs, and the cards are all different.
Yeah.
All right? There's nothing funny about that. That's kind of what a deck of cards should look like. Now, Jeff.
Common.
Can you just breathe on the cards, please? All right? Perfect. Nice breathe in. Let's have a look. Oh, red.
Uh-oh.
You know?
Uh-oh.
Can we get another reading, because that may have been a false positive. Because as you know, the red is the international colour for danger, isn't it?
Right,
this is not looking good. Now, you know, the red is bad, but it's not as bad as it could be, unless you've got the 5 of diamonds on the bottom. What do we have on the bottom? Oh. No. Let's get rid of that 5 of diamonds, because that is bad news. Now what do we have? Another 5. That's not so good, is it?
No, not really.
Let me cut the cards. Look,
Especially
we've got 2 5s now. That's not working
really
at all, is
bad.
it? Let me just see.
You have to slow down, Jeff.
See now, oh dear, see look, they're all 5s, they're all red.
Nice.
Do you mind if I get another reading from someone else in the room?
Sounds good.
AJ, can I get a reading from you, please? Just blow on the cards if you could. Perfect. Oh my word. We're off the charts now, aren't we? I didn't think I don't know how you can stand up. I really don't, because we're really gone. Let me blow back on these cards. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Now we're back to normal, back to blue, back to black, back to normal. So now, so I've got an idea. We've got a scale here.
You got a scale.
Pretty ends in a pretty dangerous thing, and that's okay. So now I know what to do. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Cut you guys off.
Really cool.
When I was a kid, I used to go around to different cities and different towns, and whenever I got a chance, I'd go into the local tobacconist, and I'd purchase 2 boxes of matches. Now, because I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to keep the actual matches, but every time I found a nice looking cool box of matches, I'd get them and I put them in one of these little carry boxes. And this set of boxes here I actually got in Liverpool. Now, you may remember, anyone else came from Liverpool?
Mm-mm.
The Beatles.
Oh, yeah,
the Beatles came from Liverpool. This is a company called Brian and May. They came from Liverpool, and these are almost as cool as the Beatles.
Oh, that's cool.
Not quite, but almost. If you hold them like this, and you hold them right there in the middle, and look what happens if you just push this guy in here. Look at that. You see that? Now, of course, if you've done middle school science, you know what's going on. What's happening is the air is getting trapped in the middle there. Let's break that seal if we can.
No.
And look. Now, you see, we can do this, and we can just...
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Maybe it's not the air after all. Let's just try this. Bring these 2 together like this, look. Watch this, look. Even a separate like this.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Now, sometimes you can go, well, let's see if we can turn these guys around.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible as well. So look, here we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So as I said, almost as cool as the Beatles.
Yeah.
So maybe in 50 years' time, these guys will still be knocking around. But the hard problem with this trick is, how do you put them back in the box? You know, because it's... So, AJ, can you try to push down one at a time, maybe? Wow, look at that. That's perfect. Thank you very much.
Magic touch.
There you go.
Nice.
Thank you.
That is actually really cool. Is that a new one?
Now, you know, a lot of people say to me, Andy, you know, why didn't you do something useful with your magic? Because, you know, you're just doing these tricks, but no one's really benefited. I said, you know what? You're right. So I've set out to solve the problem of world hunger, which I thought would appeal to some of our people in the audience tonight.
Nice.
And so I thought, what I do, I'm going to solve the problem.
At least you're starting, you know, small.
Solve the problem of world hunger.
It's important.
1 bar of chocolate at a time. I've got a mini bar of chocolate here.
Nice.
And in fact, what I've done, I've got this bar of chocolate, and I've cut it up into some pieces, and you see I've got this little frame around the chocolate bars. Can you see that? And if we count, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 10 is 70 squares. All right. Let me just take this frame out. Take this frame out here. Let's get these chocolate pieces out. Get all the chocolate out here. Get it out on the table here. And I'm going to show you how I've devised a method to solve the problem It's a very large problem of world hunger. I think you're going to be pretty impressed.
You're giving
So-
Bill Gates a run for his money, right?
Yes, exactly. And I'm doing it with just one bar of
Some
chocolate at a
chocolate.
time. Now we start off just how we. I was probably that you remembered how to stack all this together. All right. Now remember, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 10 is 70.
Yep.
Now I'm going to take away one of these squares, place it over here in the arena. Now, with a little bit of science,
The arena.
a little bit of misdirection, and a little tiny bit of magic, we can come back and we're now back.
Look
And
at
we have
that!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 10 is 70 plus 1. Now you may be saying, Andy, one square is not going to really solve the problem. Obviously you have not dated as many supermodels as I have, because here is a full meal right there. And in fact, if we take another one, now we've got 2 squares, and that's enough to feed a complete pageant.
2 super.
Everyone back at backstage at a pageant right there. And with a little bit of science, a little bit of misdirection, and a little bit of magic, we can be back. Now, you're probably thinking, well, 2, why not do 3? Okay, let's do 3. Here we go, let's put 3 there. Now, a little bit of science, a little bit of misdirection, and a little bit of magic. We can go back. Now, you may be thinking, can you join them up? Yes, of course you can join them up. In fact, we can even put this whole thing back around like this. And let's count them here.
that's
1,
so
2,
cool.
3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 10 is 70 plus 1, 2, 3. To help us on our way to solve the problem of world
Nice.
hunger.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Right.
That was good. Okay, that was the new one.
Now, I thought we'd end with a trick, a card
That
trick
was really cool.
that uses money instead of cards. That sounds like a useful thing. I've got some money here. I'm going to take out $1. Now, AJ,
Yes, sir.
can you? I want you to think of a card. Don't tell me what it is. Just think of a card. Now, in your mind, think of
Okay.
a value and the suit. Just
Okay.
think of those separately. Just think of the value and the suit. Because I'm going to bet $1 that I can name the value first. So concentrate on the value. Now, do you
Okay.
want to change your mind? Or are you happy with what
No, I
you've
get
got?
it. I'm good.
You're sure? Because once I've committed myself,
I'm
you
really
have to
happy, and
stick.
I want that
Now,
dollar really
you're
bad.
not going to forget. Because I
Because
know
I'll be at $101. that
you've
you-
forgotten a few things already tonight. So you just think
No.
about the value and the suit. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to bet $1 that you're thinking of a 7.
Nope.
You
I
sure?
hate sevens.
Wasn't a 7.
I hate sevens.
What were you thinking of?
4.
4. So close.
Not really.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to bet another $1 that I can name the suit.
Okay.
Hearts.
No.
It's not my night, is it? What was the suit?
Club.
Clubs. I always get those two
Always the
confused.
clubs.
I always get those two confused.
They're so similar.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to bet one more $1 that I can name the card. The name of your card is the 4 of clubs.
Nice job.
You don't seem very impressed. I'll tell you what. Why don't we do double or nothing? Would you like that? And if I can't, I'm going to double the stake. And if I can't impress you, you win all the money. Is that fair?
All $3 plus
No, I'm going to double. I'm going to
$100?
double. I'm going to double the stake.
Oh, 6.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Look at that. I'm out of
$6
cash.
on the line.
I'm out of cash. So I'm just going to have to impress you. All right. Now I knew all along you were going to choose the 4 of clubs. Do you know how I knew that? Because on the back of this I wrote the 4 of
Oh,
clubs. Now does that impress you?
that's nice.
So keep the cash. Thank you very much.
Nice work, Andy. Nice work.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you. And we're at the end.